चाहूँगी कि आप लड़का थी पहले एंड देन सडनली यू ट्रांसफॉर्म्ड इनटू दिस ब्यूटीफुल पद्मा लक्ष्मी. सो इसकी क्या स्टोरी है, प्लीज़ आप हमें बताइए. फैमिली ने किस तरीके से इस चीज़ को एक्सेप्ट किया? व्हेन यू टोल्ड योर मदर, योर फादर, यू नो, उनका क्या रिएक्शन था कि यार नो, यू नो, यू आर एक्चुअली a male and you have this feeling of a female inside. तो उनका क्या रिएक्शन था? बिकॉज आई एम श्योर कोई भी पेरेंट्स इतनी जल्दी इन सब चीज़ों को एक्सेप्ट नहीं करते हैं. और जो सोसाइटी, आपको कभी ऐसे लगा कि सोसाइटी आपको नहीं एक्सेप्ट करेगी? So hi guys, दीपशिखा लुंगानी दिस साइड एंड आज हमारा सेकेंड एक्साइटिंग पॉडकास्ट सीरीज का एपिसोड है. And I'm super excited to introduce this beautiful diva Padma Laxmi, जिनकी स्टोरी बहुत ही ज़्यादा unusual है guys. She has basically transformed. ये मेल थी पहले और अभी फीमेल बन चुकी हैं. I know it sounds very unusual, लेकिन this is a reality. And guys, इनकी जो स्टोरी है इतनी amazing and out of the box है कि everybody will really feel कि यार ये क्या हो रहा है. So, hi Padma Laxmi, how are you doing?
Hi, thank you. I'm doing good.
You are looking so amazing.
Thank you so much. First of all, thank you for the opportunity.
Most welcome. So, सबसे पहले मैं ये आपसे पूछना चाहूँगी कि आप लड़का थी पहले.
Yes.
And you were Rishabh, right? And then suddenly you transformed into this beautiful Padma Laxmi. So, इसकी क्या स्टोरी है? प्लीज़ आप हमें बताइए.
Okay, so hi guys. My name is Padma Laxmi, which means wife of God. So yes, so I'm 27 years of age. मैं 27 साल की हूँ. So it wasn't like that मैंने कभी सोचा था कि मुझे बड़ी होके लड़की बन जाना है. So nothing was planned as a premeditated. It wasn't like this. So you can say I was a gay child. So basically, there is a female soul within a male body. There was not a balance emotionally. It was quite difficult throughout the journey. So yes, so I started my transition last year only. So the transition is still on. So it's not like it has over now. It's not over now. So it's just like अभी तो इंटरवल भी नहीं हुआ, तो फाइनल पिक्चर अभी बाकी है.
Oh my God! So अभी आप क्या हैं, लड़का हैं या लड़की हैं?
I'm a girl.
Okay.
It's just I'm still on medications, so there are few procedures which needs to get to done under the knife, whether it's a facial feminization, etc. So yes, so it will take time. So medicines are on peak.
So Padma, tell me one thing. When did you understood like yourself, accepted that no, I am not a boy, I am a girl? ये कब आपको पता लगा?
Since beginning I was like this only, and maybe I'm 12 or 13 years of age. I had this thing, there is something is wrong, which is not wrong though.
Yeah, exactly.
But something is different. So when I was in 8th standard, 9th standard, I used to have to, when puberty hits, so you start getting attraction towards the opposite gender.
Sex,
exactly. Yes.
So that was like only towards the male only, and it was only towards the male attention. So I was like, maybe it will change after a year, maybe it will change after a few months. Then I came to 9th standard, then 10th standard, then 11th, then 12th, and I was like, oh my God, still the same. It's not changing. It's not even both ways. It's only a single way towards the male only. Then I started realizing, and at the time, the gay thing or the LGBTQ things wasn't that into. Now it's social media time is there. You have many reels, many OTT platforms, many web series which educate you naturally.
Yes.
So if you talk about Gen Z kids, today's kids, so they have that opportunity and the plus point that they get self-educated.
Yes.
But at the time it wasn't like this. So,
Okay.
So yeah, and something you also have within your, you can say your sanskar within, that you don't need anybody's attention, the appreciation or the
approval
validation. So I was like this only, and I was very comfortable within a male body also. I was a very good-looking male. And
Yeah, I saw your pictures.
Yeah, so we used to get enough attention from a female, but that wasn't a worth for me.
Yeah.
But But I used to like the tension also. So that wasn't necessary for me to transform this. So I'm a very mean person. When it's come about the choices, when it's come about the willing, when it's come about the self, anything which is for the self, I'm very mean. So it was something which is just for myself, and I'm not doing this transition just for the male attention. I don't care male attention, and I'm not doing this just to get married. I don't care about marriage also. If it will happen, it will happen. So if I'm doing this transition just for myself.
So were you always this confident?
Yes, it's not like that I have learned this confidence with the time or with the occupation I did or from the experience I had from past 10, 12 years. I was like this only. Trust me, I was like this only.
Okay, so like you felt complete as a woman, right? So how was your, like, what was the reaction of your family? मतलब family ने किस तरीके से इस चीज को accept किया when you told your mother, your father, उनका क्या reaction था कि यार no, you are actually a male and you have this feelings of a female inside. So उनका क्या reaction था? Because I'm sure कोई भी parents इतनी जल्दी इन सब चीजों को accept नहीं करते हैं. So how was their reaction?
So reaction. So I don't think father, he expired I think in 2000. 2000 I think he expired. I don't even remember when he expired. And there's a different story why I don't remember. I think he expired in 2018 or 17. So I never took. That time I was very young, so I still did not tell my family or yet that I am a gay. Because everything is visible.
Your mother is not even aware about your sexual identity?
I told my mother this thing 6 months ago only, when I started my transition. So there is some conversation happening between me and my mom over the phone call. Then I told, I never cared about for the permission. I'm 18 above, and I think I have done enough. I have had a good work experience. I have seen the world. So I know that I don't need anybody's approval if I'm 18 plus, and I know what I know what is good for me, what is not good for me, in terms of my wealth wise or health wise. So whatever I did with the proper supervision of the doctor, with the proper supervision of the anthropologist. So I told my mom is a very simple lady. She's a well-educated woman, but she's a housewife. So I know if I will tell my mom, she will understand. So I have this thing in my mind that she's gonna understand that very easily. So I never had this the phobia or what will my mother say. If talk about the other family members, then I don't.
What about the society? आपको कभी ऐसे लगा कि society आपको नहीं accept करेगी, या आपके जो relatives हैं, आपके जो friends हैं, वो किस तरीके से उनका क्या reaction होगा? You are not scared. I mean, like this, that is such a really bold step that you have taken. So कभी डर नहीं लगा कि क्या होगा?
To be very honest, डर नहीं लगा, and society to when I was a gay. So when you are a gay, so obviously if you are a male, so you have the female gesture, the way you speak, the way you walk, the way your hands gesture movements are there. So that was feminine already. Little feminine, which I had controlled. So I tried to be a little masculine while I'm talking, while I'm my hands movement. But कब तक आप hide करोगे? People used to tease me then also कि even boy, why are you so feminine? The way you walk, the way you dress up. So I mean, you like makeup, the way you dance. I love dance. The way you dance. So people had this picture in mind. You are gay. They used to tease me there also. Now they don't tease me. So I don't care. I also don't care.
So you used to do makeup when you were Rishabh, huh?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Little makeup. लड़का कितना makeup कर सकता है, right? कितना ही makeup कर सकता है.
But you wanted to look very beautiful, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I won't say कि I had this kilo क्या बोले. I don't care. Who cares?
So is it difficult to find a job, or after getting a job, maintaining that job? What do you feel? मतलब being different.
It is difficult to find a job. I won't say it's so difficult. It is difficult because once you become trans, so there are people who, I mean, if I talk about my current situation, my documents all are male. And with my previous name, which is Rishabh Dev. And if you see my Aadhaar card and you look at me, people
Doesn't
will
match.
not recognize that क्या ही तुम्हारा ही Aadhaar card है. So you have your you have your passport also, you have your PAN card also. So my identity as per the documentations doesn't match to my personality.
Yeah.
Obviously, अगर आप किसी job में जा रहे हो, so they will see your ID cards and all. I work in aviation, right? So I was with Air India for good 6 years. I had my good time with them. But now, if I want to join aviation, I can't join. If my documents are for the male, if I had to appear, मुझे pant shirt बाल कटवा के वहाँ जाना because if a male, you have to be a crew cut. It's just like an army, right?
Yes.
So if I want to appear for the Indigo or any airline around the globe, then I need to wear a pant shirt, I need to crotch up my hair, I need to be a male, but I cannot be.
So you are basically in between situation, you know, you are waiting for your final, you know, your dream, you know, thing which you are really waiting for, your surgeries in October, right?
Yes.
So and uske baad the transformation is going to be like very very amazing, and I think you will be able to find so many opportunities. I really pray. But still you feel कि अगर आप सर्जरी के बाद अपना ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन करा लेते हो उसके बाद भी आपको सोसाइटी एक्सेप्ट करेगी? You feel things will change?
I don't know. I mean this question people often ask me about acceptance. I don't care. I mean, who cares? I mean, the society do not give me the money. They are not bearing my expenses. They are not doing anything. I mean, society. I mean, people say कि चार लोग क्या कहेंगे, वो चार लोग हैं कौन? I don't know.
Absolutely. I think ये हमारे इंडिया में बहुत कॉमन है कि लोग क्या कहेंगे, right?
So I will say कि वो चार लोग मिले तो प्लीज मुझसे मिलवाना. I still don't know.
वो चार लोग कौन है? वो चार लोग कौन है? प्लीज कोई बता दो.
Those four people.
No, do you feel it is us? I mean, if it talks about like LGBTQ or plus I, right? So do you feel it is people who are actually creating a difference or not accepting, or is it the community itself? I mean, they are not involving in the society the way they has to be because they themselves shows they are different.
Yes.
Right? What do you feel? I mean, I feel like when I was in UK, I've seen people gelling up with each other and they don't show off as if they are in a different community, right? But here in India, what I have seen that the community itself doesn't want them to be, gel up with the society the same way we are. So what do you feel? Matlab,
So what I feel, see, if people consider, and I also consider that I'm a part of LGBTQIA++, but I'm not one of them. I don't do हिजड़ापंथी on road. मैं तो कोई 7 रंग का झंडा लेके नहीं चलती रोड पे.
Have you taken part in that parade?
Never.
Okay.
I will never. I respect them. They are doing it. Maybe they are doing it with a cause.
yes.
I mean, it's not like कि आज की चीज़ है. I mean, I'm just 27 years of age. I'm just sharing my intellectual, my mind.
Yes.
वो चीज़ कितने सालों से चली आ रही है? Maybe more than 200 years. तो उसका कुछ reason होगा, which
Correct.
has a worth.
Correct.
But I don't know. मुझे नहीं लगता कि if I talk about, let's talk about India. मुझे नहीं लगता. I think आने वाले 100 सालों में भी, 100 साल बोल रहे, maybe 50 years में भी आप कितनी भी pride कर लो, जब तक आपकी हरकतें सही नहीं होगी ना, आपको कोई accept नहीं करेगा.
Exactly. That's what I was talking about.
इतनी ऊपर दाढ़ी लेके उस पे आप घाघरा चोली पहन के निकल रहे हो रोड पे, रंग बिरंगे कपड़े पहन के, people will even forget about people. I myself will consider you as a joker.
Absolutely. That is the only reason they are not taken seriously.
Yes, and if you ask them what I mean, I'm not saying, and they are very good people amongst the community. They are doctor, they are engineer, they are dancer, they are crew also, and there are many jobs they are doing. But maximum of them, what they are doing prostitution. They are knocking the windows on the red lights and asking for money.
Yes.
What they are doing nothing. And they are not even educated. They don't know how to speak. And even I have many friends, those are very educated, but when they sit amongst the community, you can't imagine how they speak.
How they speak?
The चार gay को बिठा दो ना, you will see like, are they even educated? I mean, they do चक्काबंदी, which I hate.
So I think maybe हो सकता है कि awareness उस वहाँ पर भी आनी चाहिए, because that is the only reason people they don't.
People are talking about, they are well-educated people. They are my friends only.
Okay.
I mean, so they have, I don't know, I mean, you need to change. You need to change your choices. You need to change the way you talk. You need to change I mean, you need to change.
Would you like to go back to your airline job once your surgery is done, and you can probably go there and become an air hostess, and just do that thing all over again?
No, in India, as far as I know, in India, trans can't fly. I mean, the पूरे world में, I think there is Lufthansa Group or Virgin Atlantic Group. Only these two airlines hire trans people, which is called 100% all genders as their cabin crew. In India, it's like an army. If you talk about army, in army, there has to be two gender, either female, cis male, or cis female. There is no trans male or trans female. They can't appear. So I mean, India, I think even if I did my transition, I don't think I will be hired as a female cabin crew. Maybe they will hire me. Why not? Because they are not as such a rule. They can hire me as a ground staff. If Indigo, they are very LGBTQ friendly airline, they have their separate section for the LGBTQ people. They hire them, but as a ground staff. They will hire for as a ticketing, reservation, loaders, but they will not hire them as a cabin crew. Unless I don't know.
Okay.
And I'm so it's not like so I have given up on to fly again, to be a crew again, and I have had enough time with aviation with one of the best airline in India, even the world.
And you were Rishabh.
Yes, so I've been to USA, I've been to Europe, I've been to Malaysia, I've been to UAE. So I had enough. It was like I'm lacking something. If I given the opportunity, I will continue because my experience is in hospitality aviation only. But yes, because of this, I had to transition my career also. So I sacrificed my gender, I sacrificed my entire career. Now I'm working in finance, and it's not easy because finance is not like it. You just switch it and you learn it. So I did proper training. I learned. This is how I started my job. So doing a new job in new industry is not so easy. It's take another effort.
So how's your love life been so far?
Love life? I don't have any love life. I don't have any partner. Even boy, I don't know what's wrong with Indian boys. I mean, they don't even hit on me. I mean,
really?
Yeah.
You have
what's wrong with you boys?
So gorgeous, huh?
You have to say it a little loudly on the mic.
Please,
Entire world is watching.
You should go on a date with an amazing guy.
I swear. So I was using few dating application. To be very honest, I was just trying. कि क्या मेरी medicine असर कर रही? So I downloaded a Hinge.
Tinder?
Tinder is quite down market now. Sorry. Tinder is a good app.
Tinder is quite down market now.
Let's
no. Yes.
Tinder is very good. But I do not have a good experience with Tinder. So I'm using Hinge just to check.
Did you get proposals?
I did proposal on Hinge.
Okay.
And very good looking so-called straight guys.
Oh wow.
Okay, हाँ. But बात होती है then they talk about sex. So
this is the thing with Indian men, huh?
Yeah. So if I'm using, I don't know about normal people. If the dating application is just to have sex, so at least आप मिलके 2 मीटिंग के बाद फिर उसके बारे में बात करोगे ना. अब आप solution.
This is the harsh truth about the dating apps. They want to have sex.
It's just like a dating application. It's just like you are using dating application जहाँ पे you just आप लड़के देख लो ये अच्छा मान ली ये अच्छा मान ली ये अच्छा मान ली.
वेट नहीं करना चाह रहे ना.
आजकल का जो लाइफस्टाइल है, people they don't want to put things on hold. उनको जो अभी मिल रहा है, they just want to grab that opportunity right at the moment.
They will get each and everything out of it. Like if they need
guys, just wait, have patience, you will get everything, but you have to be good enough. And
ये एक कंप्लेन है इंडियन गाइस के बारे में कि इनका जो एक्सपीरियंस है, ब्यूटीफुल पद्मा लक्ष्मी, अकॉर्डिंग टू हर, जो इंडियन मेन है ना, दे स्ट्रेट अवे वांट टू गेट इनटू सेक्स, व्हिच इज समथिंग which is wrong actually. They should have some decency. या कम से कम कॉफी पे तो ले जाओ, पहले कॉफी तो पिला दो, तुम्हें सब कुछ मिलेगा, तुम्हें सेक्सी मिलेगा, तुम्हें सब कुछ मिलेगा, पहले आराम से बात तो करो. Let's introduce,
So I discussed this thing with my female friends also. मैंने क्या कि तुम्हारे साथ भी है, तो they said कि they have criteria that trans are for this only. So they have the picture about the trans. The trans are
they are like sex. Treated as sex objects.
Yes. Plus and there's also said कि जैसा kind of change हो रहा है, इवन लड़कियों से भी ऐसे ही बात की जा रही है, तुम तो फिर भी ट्रांस हो।
I think it is same with women also. Women are also treated as sex objects.
So it is
Yeah.
अपना तो कि एक ही है।
नहीं,
तो बड़े बूढ़े कहते हैं ना शादी अरेंज मैरिज करो, तो वो सही कह देते हैं। तो जस्ट लाइक ए साइकिल, जब बड़े बूढ़ों के अरेंज मैरिज करो, घर वालों की मर्जी से करो, तो वही सही है।
बट पता है आजकल लड़कों के साथ भी डेटिंग एप्स पे यही हो रहा है। Because I have downloaded Tinder some time back.
So you would like to go for arranged marriage?
I don't know.
Once you are going to be like a full-fledged woman, beautiful woman, would you like to go for arranged marriage or love marriage? Tell me.
She's still beautiful.
She is beautiful, but then of course वो acceptance जो कि इंडियन सोसाइटी में होता है कि भी पूरी की पूरी नारी चाहिए, भारतीय नारी. So उसके लिए तो once you're going to be like totally fully into a full-fledged beautiful woman, then would you like to go for marriage?
You see, this is India, and I know the bitter truth. There are no option for me to get married, and that's why I have made my mind make up as per that I don't urge for marriage anymore. But if I get the opportunity, the guy has to be rich, guy has to be good looking, guy has to be caring. I have this much list.
So what are your demands? मतलब like what you are looking for in a guy? Money? He should be rich?
I mean, हाँ, मुझसे ज़्यादा कमाता हूँ।
Okay.
मुझसे I'm 5'11". Right now I'm wearing this 2 inches here. I'm 6 feet 1 inch. At least 6
अमिताभ बच्चन जितना होना चाहिए.
I mean, छोटी height भी चलेगी. It's not like that. But at least equal हो. I mean, if you see Priyanka Chopra, Nick Jonas, and Priyanka is very taller.
And they had age difference also. Priyanka is elder too.
So it just, ऐसा कुछ नहीं. It just a guy has to be a chivalrous enough. I don't need money also. I have my own money. I'm happy with my money. Guy has to.
But ज़्यादा पैसा आए किसको बुरा लगता है?
किसको बुरा नहीं लगता?
मतलब एंड ऑफ द डे पैसा होना चाहिए, है ना? एटलीस्ट इतना होना चाहिए कि मतलब इक्वल तो कमाता ही है।
हमने यहाँ पर आपका वो थोड़ा सा मैट्रिमोनियल प्रपोजल भी हमने बना दिया है कि भाई पद्म लक्ष्मी को जो भी लड़का प्रपोज करे,
अप्रोच करने से पहले 10 बार सोचे,
tall,
लिस्ट चेक करें, फिर देखें,
अंडरस्टैंडिंग एंड वेरी वेरी सेंसिबल एंड हु एक्सेप्ट्स यू द वे यू आर.
नहीं, पता है लड़के क्या सोच रहे होंगे, इतने अगर हम में गुण होते तो हम तो नहीं लेते, फिर हम तो किसी ओरिजिनल लड़की के पास जाते, तो people have this mentality also. I don't know, I don't look for a guy, I'm not looking for a marriage. If it will happen, it will happen. So it's all written. So yeah, marriage part and is not in my checklist. I have many checklists to do.
What are your future plans? What do you want to do?
I want to earn money, more money. I want a very peaceful life, and the age, जैसे मेरी age बढ़ रही है, मुझे तो लग रहा है कि I'm becoming less ambitious, which I'm lacking, to be very honest. I mean, maybe it's maybe my hormones are speaking this way, but I'm becoming less ambitious. But there are few checklists which I want to do in life, and I have full-fledged plan after 40, maybe after 38 or 37, I'll go in mountains, or I'll go in Mathura, Vrindavan. I have full plan to buy a flat, and I'll do Hare Krishna, Hare Rama. I will be chilling there.
विष्णु जी से मिलवाना था इनको.
and I go once in a month to Vrindavan. I don't know. I just want peace. I want to be relaxed. I think I'm tired. I'm not tired, but I think सब कुछ तो यहीं छूट जाएगा. इतना क्या हाथ पैर मारना, चिल करो यार.
लेकिन चिल करने के लिए भी पैसा चाहिए होता है.
पैसा is priority. So I want my money. I want to do a good job. I'm doing a very good job in a very good company, and they treat me. And the best thing, that they call me Padma Lakshmi in my office, which never happened. For my documents are still as a male. In their records, for all the facilities I'm getting of a female.
Okay.
So
they pamper you? They pamper you?
Completely as a female. That's the best part about a corporate, because they have the international rules, standards,
wow.
which India में नहीं है for Indian company. They don't understand. So they have the terms and conditions for the employee. So I get full perk. I mean, Women's Day right? Last week.
Yes.
So I got that I got the enough attention and the enough hamper.
I think actually you deserve this women empowerment wala thing, because you are such a daredevil person.
Yeah.
Society में change लाना is very important, and I really feel कि we need more people like you जो कि लोगों की परवाह ना करें and जिंदगी अपने हिसाब से बिताएं. बहुत appreciate करूँगी, and he accepts you the way you are and loves you unconditionally, like a जैसे होना चाहिए, what I personally feel.
And
You know, पता नहीं है इंडियन मैन में इतनी हिम्मत है, इतनी कैपेबिलिटीज है कि नहीं है, आई हैव नो आइडिया, बट देखते हैं, लेट्स सी. गुड लक टू यू फॉर दैट.
थैंक यू. एंड ठीक है, शादी तो हर प्यार का एंड नहीं होता, लेट्स लिविंग भी चलता है. It's okay,
हाँ.
शादी बाद में एटलीस्ट फील लॉयल फर्स्ट यार. शादी ठीक, क्या पता मैं शादी ना करूं.
बिल्कुल.
I'm not so it just
Okay, so I really feel that you have got a good height and you know you are so good looking, very slim. So आपने कभी सोचा नहीं कि आपको मॉडलिंग करनी चाहिए, you know film industry, because there are so many options, you know.
Exactly.
I think you should definitely try there, because what I really feel कि you can, you know, go there, you know. कभी मन नहीं किया कि मॉडलिंग करूँ या you know म्यूजिक एल्बम्स करूँ या फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में जाऊँ. I mean,
so modeling, I'm already when I was a male, I was a gender fluid male model, and I won't say that I was a very successful male model.
Sorry, I'm disrupting. मैं बीच में रोक रही हूँ. I just saw Rishabh. You know, मैंने ऋषभ की फोटो देखी, and I was like, my God, ये कितना handsome है.
So yes, I was. Thank you. So I was working as a male model, and I won't say that I was a very successful model, but I was doing good work without doing any favor below the table, above the table. I was doing a good assignments, which I did very less. जो opportunity मिली, I did. Then I started my transition. I started working as a non-stereotype model also. So I worked with a few brands. So modeling I was doing, I am doing. I think I will still continue doing if I will get the opportunity. And I don't have that time now कि I go on auditions की line में लगूँ. Because I am doing a job Monday to Friday, and if their casting is happening, if it's on the weekend only, then I can appear for the castings. So yes, I'm appearing for the castings. I'm giving online auditions also, and I'm doing the modeling also. But I have seen the modeling industry very closely. I mean they.
What was your experience? मतलब जितना भी देखा आपने.
Yes, so I think modeling is, especially for the male model, it's not so good.
Really?
Yes, it's not.
मतलब usually हम लोग कहते हैं कि females के लिए you know this industry is like you know full of casting couch and everything. मतलब like males के लिए भी उतना ही मुश्किल होता है.
मॉडलिंग इंडस्ट्री मेल के लिए मुश्किल है, एक्टिंग इंडस्ट्री फीमेल के लिए ज्यादा मुश्किल है. So if you talk about the modeling industry, it's slightly comparatively safe for females, because all the designers, makeup artists, casting directors, they all are gay.
So she's harmless, मतलब उसको कोई harm नहीं होगा.
हाँ तो लड़की, girls are safe.
Okay, so boys are not safe there.
Boys are not safe. Even I don't want to take the names. There are many good models. I mean, the supermodel era has gone. Nowadays, nobody is supermodel. Everybody is like influencer, YouTuber, or a model.
Like Mark Robinson, you know,
Yeah.
and और वो क्या नाम था उसका जिसने वो nude shoot कराया था? वो कौन था? Milind Soman.
I would say after Milind Soman, the supermodel, after Milind Soman and Arjun Rampal,
Seriously,
the supermodel.
Madhu Sapre.
Yeah, right.
I remember they did a very bold shoot back at you know that time.
So that era has gone. Now supermodel era doesn't exist. It's just if you're doing it, even if you're working for Manish Malhotra or Siddharth Tagler or if you of any Sabyasachi, maybe next day you're at home. So it's not like that. If you have worked with a particular designer, you will be having the work
opportunities and all.
उसके बाद भी struggle है.
उसके बाद भी struggle है.
Okay.
And yes, I've been auditioned for all the top designers. I didn't get the attention. If I got the attention, then they were asking me for few things which I'm not up to.
You have walked the ramp?
Yes, I have walked the ramp.
So how was your experience?
It was very good. I walked the ramps for a very luxurious brand, Mehra.
Okay.
So I met the Arun Angel, the owner of the Mehra, in flight.
When you were Rishabh?
Yes.
Okay.
So then he approached me. So I already knew him.
Yeah.
So I told him that yes, I'm doing a little thing, and then he said you should come for the castings. And this is how I got my first modeling assignment.
So what you wore
I
that
was
day?
wearing a Sherwani.
Oh.
Yes, so that was my first show, and it was a very good show. So yeah, that flight was the Bombay to Delhi flight. I was coming back from Bombay to Delhi. So this is how my first modeling assignment ever happened to me.
So Padma, if you have your say about the term casting couch, what do you want to share about it? If you can share anything on this platform.
I can share a ample of thing about casting couch. In modeling industry, there's only, I think,
कोई एक experience आपके साथ जो हुआ हो?
and there is a very big designer, top. I mean, there are many top designers in India. I'm telling one of them. So I pinged him on Instagram. I pinged him. So my name is Rishabh. This is my Polaroids. This is my picture. This is my measurements, and I'm looking for your work. And since you
As Padma?
No, as Rishabh.
As Rishabh.
Okay, as Rishabh.
Yes. So, and he was like, okay. And then he suddenly said, can you send me your nudes? मैंने कहा, but why nudes? I think I'm gonna wear clothes for you. Okay. Then he said, because I know what I'm hiding. We want to know about your body. Because I have given my pictures, I have given my measurements, and if you wanna see me, call me for the audition. If you are really looking a work and looking for a talent out of me, I'll come to your studio or wherever. I know how casting happens. So then he's like, no, it's just I want to, and he was so shameless that he said, no, I want to see that thing.
Oh.
So there is one more designer, India's top designer.
Seriously?
Top designer.
इसका नाम ले दो please.
I don't have enough.
Really wish कि कोई लोगों के हम नाम ले सकते हैं.
अब top designer बोल दिया है तो बहुत सारे लोग समझ गए होंगे.
मेरे दिमाग में चलने लगा because everybody knows top designer, so I really wish कि हम लोग नाम ले सकते हैं, but कोई बात नहीं.
I would say he's Arjun Rampal's favorite.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me Google it and check it out.
Arjun Rampal's
Let me Google it and check it out.
Arjun Rampal is my favorite.
Okay.
So what he said, so he himself is a gay. So he didn't ask me to sleep. What did he ask me? He said, since you are a very cute, good-looking gay and you are also a model, so who are those models who are comfortable sleeping with a gay?
Wow.
So please, can you convey those boys or can you send the numbers to me? So I will ask them. Like, okay, and I was like,
in return of work.
Yeah.
Okay.
So so basically, through me, he want to know all. कौन से strugglers है market में जो सोने को तैयार है.
Correct.
So this is how. So I mean, and they pay peanuts. Even though sometimes they don't pay.
And then you have to go through lots of exploitation also.
So I mean, it's not. I mean, with modeling, I'm not saying that modeling is. I mean, there is no enough payback. I mean, the more you spend, the time, the energy, the struggle you do, you don't get that payback.
You don't get what you deserve. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So I mean, the story is very different for. I'm not saying that there are many good models also. They are doing good. Maybe it's then they're in their destiny. But I was a model and I consider myself as a very good model. To be very honest, till now I think I'm the best model. I think for my category, I think I'm the best. But I'm not saying that I have done enough work. No, I did because I wasn't given I have given the enough auditions. I have given the enough castings, but I didn't get the opportunity. If I got the opportunity, then there were a few favors which I were asked to do, which I didn't. I didn't care. I didn't say yes.
Okay.
But
Okay. So आगे चल के would you like to work in some music album or any opportunity you would like to grab once you're going to become full-fledged Padma? She is, of course, but still there are a few months more left for your surgery. So that is a very bold step which you are taking. So would you like such kind of opportunity to come your way?
Yes, definitely. And I think, I mean, being a model, I think I have been enough for the clothes. I think I'm a very good dancer. And I think I'm a very good, naturally, I have good expressions also. I have nice moves also. I think I should do. And I don't know, I have some sort of attachment toward the Desi people and the Desi regional songs. Because I'm really myself, I'm from Rajasthan, no? So I'm very Desi. Don't look my looks. I'm very Desi. I'm very Dehati. So I also want to do that Sapna Chaudhary types, a nice Haryani song with a red chart else moving around me, and I'm doing that ghagra and the shirt. And I also want to do that Balma Thanedar song, sort of song, Leja Leja Re Kabutar. I so want to do a Haryani song.
Okay.
let's see. So I'm manifesting this. God, give me a nice Haryanvi song. Yes.
What you did on Valentine's? So did someone give you a rose flower?
No. I don't was.
Chocolates?
No, not even some. Even nobody asked me for a date. I mean, boys are so mean nowadays. I mean, they can date anyone, but they can't date me. I mean, I have many male friends in my life, and I think I'm prettier than their girlfriends, and I think I'm more. I mean, I'm not. I think I'm very much better than their beloved. I mean, so why not me?
Why not her?
Why not me? I don't know.
So, अच्छा, just tell me one thing. Do you really feel कि अगर आप यहाँ पे इंडिया में नहीं रहते, कहीं बाहर होते, things would have been more easier for you?
No.
मतलब you feel कि वहाँ पे भी आपको same ऐसे ही treatment मिलता है जैसे यहाँ पे मिल रहा है?
No, their treatment would be better undoubtedly. But struggle वहाँ पे भी है. So I have seen life in US also. I have seen life in UK also. UAE तो आप भूल ही जाओ, except Dubai. So life is the struggle with these Angrez also, people also. But yeah, the thing is, the rules the government they have for them, there is a rules for them. They can get married. I mean, they can appear for any job. You know, they can fly as a cabin crew also. In India, if I were in some other country, I must have still flying as a cabin crew. But in India, people don't hire the trans. If I become a crew, I think I will be the India's first openly trans cabin crew. So I think, but I'm thinking to fly, if I got the opportunity, I would love to fly as a charter cabin crew, as a VIP cabin crew, for the private charter aircrafts, not for the commercials.
You would love to do that?
Yeah, like we have genders, they have their private charters, they hire for crew, but they hire for only female. So after my documents change, I would love to fly for private VVIP as a VVIP crew for the private charters for the businessmen.
Wow, lovely. Any more questions?
No, last question. If you have one thing to give to society and one thing to give to your community, what would it be?
See, I'm nobody to give. I'm just a chota person. What will
A message. Let's suppose a message.
I will give to the community. You people need to behave. You need to behave. I mean, ऐसे हाथ हिला के ऐसे चला के तुम्हारी बात कोई बात नहीं करता है.
Certain way जो कि लोग वो लगता है कि हाँ, you know, they are showing कि they belong to this certain community because उनका हाथ हिलाने का style and everything.
I mean, all I'm saying is आप medicine खा के surgery खा के आप लड़की नहीं बनते हो. I mean, look at girl and look at you. लड़कियां सच में बिहेव करती हैं. Indian girls, they know what to wear, they know how to behave. I mean, look at you. Nobody ever told you कि भाई ऐसा नहीं बोलना, ऐसा बोलना. It's natural. So I mean, if you claim to be a female within the body, then you need to behave like a female. Then because I have seen many trans girls, they have done their surgery everything is done. Document has been changed. आधार कार्ड, पैन कार्ड, पासपोर्ट सब पे फीमेल आ गया है और उनकी हरकतें देखो छक्का बनती. मैं कहा तुम क्या फायदा, फिर तो तुम पहले भी कर लेते ना.
Correct.
So there was no need of surgery and that gender transformation.
Just कि दवाई 4 गोलियां खा के डॉक्टर के पास लेट जाके सर्जरी करके कोई लड़की नहीं बनता है. There are many, I mean, लड़कियां सच में, I mean, लड़कियां अच्छी होती हैं. They are so much effort to be a girl. It's just a superficial. It's just a I think 2 out of 10. The 8 is different. The way you're speaking. I'm not saying that I speak so well. I'm not saying that. I'm also learning time by time.
Okay, so एक और चीज़ है जो मैं पूछना चाहती हूँ आपसे. You have lived life of both, you know, male as well as a female. When you were Rishabh, how was life? And now you are Padma. मतलब what do you think? Which life is better, as a man or as a woman? So how things were, you know, and how people treated you, and now you are a woman, you are Padma, and how people are treating you. Is there any difference?
And to be very honest, I was very nice to people when I was Rishabh. So लोगों ने मुझे, I won't say कि भाई मुझे लोगों ने I mean bully किया है, but वो बहुत ही कम है. पर लोगों ने मुझे, मैंने लोगों से, when I was a guy, I was carrying myself as a guy. चाहे मैं दिल पे पत्थर रख के अपने आप को कैरी कर रही हूँ,
मतलब तुम्हें स्ट्रॉन्ग बनने की कोशिश की, मतलब you used to hide your emotions.
Yes, I was hiding my emotions and I was showing my emotion, but very less places where it is required. But I was carrying myself as a male dignified person only, so मुझे इतना ज़्यादा bully नहीं किया गया. And if I talk about now, so to be very honest, there are people, even there are friends also. I mean, they sometimes even ये दोस्तों की लड़ाई, you are my best friend, है ना, and मैं आपको कुछ भूल गया, so ना आपने मुझे गुस्से में अभी you can't अभी because I'm an open book, you can't shout my secrets,
of course,
है ना, तो you will come, then you will call me हिजड़ा, कि no, you the हिजड़ा, you have trans, you don't have any future, you think you have become a girl. So there I have many female friends and male friends, though still say to me कि तुम जो सोच रहे हो वैसा होगा नहीं.
अच्छा,
हाँ.
they try to demotivate you.
हाँ, कि तुम जो सातवें आसमान पे हो, and I'm like, मैं को चाहती नहीं हूँ, what I want from me. तो it's I know मुझे अपने आप को क्या देना है, क्या नहीं देना, मेरा validation ना किसी पे डिपेंड नहीं करता. It's just it's okay, it will not happen, good for you. It's just I don't expect anything from anybody and I'm self-sufficient. कोई क्या मुझे attention देगा यार? I mean, look at me.
I don't think so. You need anyone's attention. You are self-sufficient in yourself.
I don't need anyone's attention. I don't need anybody's approval on anything. It's just सही है life. I mean, भगवान को याद करो. I'm very spiritual and I'm becoming very spiritual day by day also. So I mean, that's inner thing or inner awakening we can say. I'm not dependent. I'm becoming less dependent
on people,
and I'm
irrespective of the gender.
Yes, and okay. I have become I have stopped judging people also. But I'm also human. I also have a bad aspect in me. I also judge people sometimes. So I have that aspect. It's also losing in within me. That's a good thing. मेरा फिक्स है कि मैं मंथ में एक बार वृंदावन जाती हूँ, कभी कभी 2 बार भी चली जाती हूँ. मैंने वही गोपी ड्रेस पहन के यहाँ घूमना होता है जंगलों में, हरे राम हरे कृष्ण करना होता है अपनी इच्छा से. फिर फ्रेंड्स साथ में जाते हैं तो आई एम हैप्पी, मैं अकेले भी चली जाती हूँ. मंडे टू फ्राइडे अपनी जॉब कर रही हूँ जहाँ मुझे बहुत रिस्पेक्ट मिल रही है, अच्छी सैलरी भी मिल रही है. एंड जब वीकेंड्स होता है तो मुझे आप जैसे अच्छे लोग मिल जाते हैं जहाँ हम बैठ के ऐसी बातें करते हैं. What else we want in life?
Wow, lovely. Perfect.
Padma, one message to the government, Indian government.
Indian government is improving, and we have this picture that BJP. I don't know. I will say the BJP. Yeah. I will take. I'm a BJP supporter.
Yeah.
And लोग बोलते हैं कि BJP is anti-heterosexual. But BJP is supporting, Modi is supporting trans community very well. So we have this misconception that BJP, I mean the Congress, they are playing like they doesn't support LGBTQ. I mean,
but they are actually.
They are actually. अभी जो जहाँ पे अभी पद्मश्री अवार्ड सेरेमनी हुई थी, and
yes.
there are 2-3 transgenders.
Yes.
I mean they were they did for their music Bharatanatyam thing, they got the award for talk about. I mean, for their social work, I mean, they were appreciated. But it's just the government is improving, and I'm sure अगर BJP रहती है in future, I'm saying this on record, thing will happen. अगर BJP रहती है तो ट्रांस लोगों की लाइफ बहुत अच्छी होने वाली है. BJP is inclusive.
So
in fact, to our PM Narendra Modi ji.
Yes.
In fact, I am also BJP supporter. Guys, vote for BJP. I don't know. I can say that or not. I can say that. I don't know.
Great.
But yes.
Lovely.
That's all, I think.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. Keep calling me.
Always. It's a pleasure. We
had a lovely conversation.
Yes.
With
I
you
love
today.
such podcasts because आराम से बैठ के हम बस बातें कर रहे हैं.
I really feel that you are a true example of very strong women. You know. Yes. Of course, you are a woman, and I would really, love, people more like you who don't think about society, who are always evolving. एंड जो 4 लोगों की बातें में नहीं ध्यान देते. अब मुझे एक्चुअली मुझे अभी भी नहीं समझ आता वो 4 लोग कहाँ पर है, 4 लोग क्या बातें करेंगे. वो हमारी जो सोसाइटी है अब उसको आई थिंक इन सब चीज़ों से थोड़ा ऊपर उठना चाहिए, बिकॉज आई थिंक प्रोग्रेसिव पीपल आर जस्ट लाइक यू. दैट इज व्हाट आई फील. वी नीड मोर पीपल लाइक यू. so that our society, our generation can learn, and set examples.
I say one thing before we end up this conversation. At least बस please 12वीं पास, at least 12वीं पास कर लो, at least 12th पास करके रखो. इससे कम you are अनपढ़ जागिल, and please at least be 12th pass.
सबको
Education is important.
Very true.
Education is very, very important.
Very
I don't say do PhD, do MBBS or MD or BCA, but just 12 pass कर लो. You will get the job. ना बहुत कम, इंडिया में बहुत रोजगार है. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि इंडिया में रोजगार नहीं है. इंडिया जैसे देश में जितना रोजगार है कहीं नहीं है. बहुत नौकरियां हैं. You don't need to beg, you don't need to do prostitution.
Very true.
Until unless you don't want.
Correct.
Absolutely.
So guys, message to the society is done. Message to the community is done. Message to the government is done. Message to the char log is done. Right?
Message to the boys also.
To the boys also is done.
Boys also and women empowerment also. हम लोगों ने आज इतनी अमेजिंग जो आज करा है ना हमने, उसमें हमने सारे मेन टॉपिक्स एक्चुअली में डिस्कस करे हैं जो कि एक्चुअली हमारी सोसाइटी के लिए बहुत जरूरी है.
कुछ रह गया तो फिर बुला लेंगे आपको.
आप please keep calling me. Please keep calling me.
Cheers. It's a good one. We enjoyed a lot. Thank you so much for coming. It was pleasure having you on board. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna.